Hello everyone. This is episode 2 of my summer car where we left off. I had finished the drivetrain, or at least I thought a bit of it I did. I've got the front and left. Now I've just got to make the engine, which is all this here, and go into town as well because we're running out of stuff. Yeah, I kind of don't know where to start with all this. So I'm gonna have to be searching it up at the same time, except I won't do it on there. If you think this video is good, please leave a like or comment, or please even subscribe if you wouldn't mind. Right, my summer car engine guide. Right, so we're gonna try to get at least part of the engine done today. Starting off with this, right, see, steering column. Probably go in here. I know, you need the gearbox in first, don't you? Right. So we're gonna take the crankshaft. Which one of these is the oil pan? See, I don't even know where to begin. Gearbox. Right, let's start with the block. That's where all great engines start. Does it not? Crankshaft, so we're just gonna... Is there anywhere I can maybe turn this over or something? Just want to... Alright, I'm already having problems. Do I put the bearings in first? How do I... Right, no, that's... There. Tip it over. No, oh, there we go. Now we need the 3 bearings. Main bearing 1. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna have to search up what screws I need. Number size 9s, right. Let's go find our screw box. There you are. I do plan on finishing the Garry's Mod Zombie Survival playlist, which, oh yeah, I have created a playlist, by the way. So if you want to find just all the videos clumped together, you can do that. I'll leave a link at the end of the video. If takes you over to the playlist, right? So we need number 9. 9. There we go. So we're gonna take number 9, screw them in. There we go. And on the other end. So I'm guessing the main part of this video, unless we get a call, that is, like to do one of them jobs, the main part of this video will be assembling the engine. You can also take this video as a kind of guide if you want. If you're also if any of my viewers are also playing this game, you can use this video as a guide on how to make the engine, because the engine is the most important and annoying part to make in the game. So once you've gotten all 3 of your main bearings in, they just basically hold the crankshaft in place. So you're gonna screw all of that in. There we go. Right. So I'm also searching these up. So insert the crankshaft into the block and screw in with 2 nuts or sipes. It is worthwhile to insert the camshaft into the block and screw it in with 2 nuts of size 5. So the camshaft looks like this thing here. That's the alternator. Oh dear, I just said that. Right, so I've got to find the camshaft as well now, which I have no idea where it is. Starter, clutch, mastery, fuel pumps, piston, cylinder. Oh, drive gear. Where is it? Oh, camshaft, right. Oh, I had it. It's very, how do I say this? It's very, nitpicky, almost, on how you place it. You've got to get it just right. Oh, I saw that. There we go. So, I don't know where that's just went, but it should be inserted now. Now we need 2 number 5s. So that is the smallest size. We're gonna tighten that in. Right, so here in this engine we have the block, crankshaft, bearings and the camshaft further down. So now what you're gonna do, it's supported by 2 bolts, yeah. You have to tweak it later. Right, so I'm guessing that's to like change things around. Right, for the pistons, so we now insert into the round holes the cylinders and the engine block so that they're adjacent to the crankshaft. Each of them are screwed with 2 size 7 from the crankshaft sides. So we're going to take our 7 and we're going to find the cylinders. Here they are. Cylinders slash pistons, I guess. We're going to try to put the engine block on its side. Let's see if that'll do. Maybe it's not. You'd think that they've either made a mechanic on how to rotate the engine when you're messing on doing this thing, or I just don't, or they haven't and have made it painfully awful to actually rotate things. Because I don't know what side these need. So it's a 4-cylinder engine. Right. So insert them into the round holes of the cylinder. Right. So yep, we're going to be doing that from below. So that's where we are now. How do I tilt my head forward?
Vitun dorka.
Oh.
Vittu.
God damn it. Right, so I know how to curse. Oh, almost got that. We're gonna have to stop in a minute so I can go and get the character needs a drink. I don't know what that was. Oh, come on, we had it for a second. We had it literally just about for a second, and then is it just not gonna work anymore? Damn. Come on. Maybe he's doing a different piston. It'll work, maybe. Or even twisting the engine on its side. Oh, not that side. This might work. Never mind. Unless take piston 2. Oh. So we're gonna put piston 1 in as well. Now we're having a bit of luck. Let's go quickly get a drink. What's my electricity bill at? Just have one of these. yeah, in the sink. I know you can drink water and all, but it's not a very finished thing to do. I'm gonna have a drink, some food as well. See, this is why we need to go to town eventually, because I've got macaron box, macaroni. Right, let's keep. Oh god, I'm a bit drunk. The character's a bit drunk. Right, so size 7. So we've got, yeah, we've got the one we need. So we're gonna now rotate this back around like that. Professional, obviously. Gonna tighten these nuts here, both on each one. But my character is we should get our first job soon, like the sewage or the firewood. Don't know how we'll do the sewage one because I don't know where the truck is for that. But we'll worry about that later. Right, so they should be tight. If they're not tight, the pistons will just come loose when you start the engine, so you really need them to be tight. Let's see if I can. It's probably not going to work from this angle, so we're going to have to make it do 180 again. And insert the last 2 pistons. There we go. And then go ahead and flip it round again. I guess that'll do. Tighten these 2 sets of screws on each side now. And then down here. And lastly here. Right, now that we've got that done, we need to then go ahead and install the head gasket, but it doesn't require screws. Without screwing, a cylinder head comes on top of it, which you can screw. Then place the head gasket on the block without any screws. The cylinder head comes on top of it. Right, so we need the head gasket and then the cylinder head. Head gasket. So this is this. Boom. So that doesn't need screws. And then we need the cylinder head. And we do need screws for this. That looks like a lot of screws. I'm gonna hope that's not all the screws. So, which you can screw size 7 nuts. Great. So that's the one we've got now. So we'll get this done now. Oh, there's so many. Oh, ah. Why? Why did I do that? There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and screw all these in. They've got to also be quite tight. There we go. Oh. And further down here. And there. And lastly here. Here. And the last 2 at the bottom. Right, now it's all of them secured. Gonna position it up there, and we're now going to install a longitudinal part called the rocker shaft. 5 8mm nuts, right? So the rocker shaft. What could the rocker shaft? Rocker cover, oil filter distributor. This is the rocker cover. So maybe shaft. Must be one of these. Ah, don't mind me. So now what do we need? 5 8mm nuts, right? One. I'm also quite new to this game still, so I might make mistakes. But everything seems okay at the moment. 2. 3. 4 and 5. Right, we are now going to go and tend to our character's needs and sleep until morning. Because when it gets dark, it's really hard to see around the house. I tried that once. Well, I tried to deal with it once, let's say, and it ended in a lot of problems. Also, I can't. Let me just stress level down. It sends the stress level down quite a bit. Go to the shower. Can't remember how you pee in this game. That's not it. Ah, there we go. There should be a toilet somewhere. Oh yeah, there is a bathroom. That's how you say it. Oh well, the deed has been done. Fatigue can be solved and stress, yep. So we're just gonna work. Now we're going to sleep. Sleepy night night. So we'll keep going with the engine. Right, rocker cover 6-7mm. Rocker covers next with 6-7mm. Right. We've got our engine here, the rocker cover. And we're gonna get 7mm. 6 of these need to be tightened. Can be found here, here, here. So this video is basically as much as a tutorial as it is a playthrough, I guess. And then on the other side, once I've figured out how I can move the engine to a place where I can reach the other side, that does not help. Yeah, I really need to find out how to rotate these things. Right here. Here. And lastly, here. Right, and that is that. We're gonna now find out. Attach the exhaust manifold to the header of the engine. Tighten it with 5 8mm. So with 5 8mm. So exhaust manifold 5 8mm. So we're gonna take exhaust manifold. What would that look like? This headers. That's not it. Exhaust manifold. That's a radiator. Battery. Gear stick. Gearbox. Oil pan. What could it be? Exhaust muffler. Car jack. Well, what would the exhaust manifold look like? Attach the exhaust manifold to the header of the engine. Oh. Attach the carburetor. Right, well this is it maybe. Now, do we not need a carburetor? One, two. Any on the other end? Seems to be it. Just making sure, because if you... Carburetor. Right, well, this is a worry because I don't believe I know where... right, silly me. Yep, so there must be another one down at the bottom as well. So right, that's the exhaust manifold. Now we need the carburetor and we attach that to the exhaust manifold. Except I don't remember which one's which. Well, it's not going to be the carburetor. And we need, for this one, we need, right, 4 8mm as well. So that's going to be these two here and then the same on the other end. Gotta remember to keep these videos short because no one likes an hour-long video. We're gonna try to get the engine done as quickly as possible. So once you've gotten that screwed down, you want to the camshaft gear and water pump. Shut up! You don't do it again. Don't do it again. I'm making a video and you're screaming on. I'll just take my mic. Right, can we all be quiet now? So we want to find the camshaft gear and water pump. Turn the engine sideways and attach the camshaft gear. So that's probably one of these. Camshaft gear. I think the engine already is sideways, so we shouldn't have to worry about. Right, so I think that goes just about here. Either that or it's at the other end. How do you rotate things? So maybe this is it. Boom. Gear and water pump. Camshaft gear screw with a 10mm key. In a moment you will have to set it properly. Right, so 10mm. Oh no. Right, you can move this. And right. Setting, you will have to find a special marking on the engine block. A blade indicating approximately 10 o'clock. The same blade can be found on the camshaft gear. Using the 10mm key. Right, so right. So there's a blade right about here, there it is. You've got to make the that blade, so we need to screw this all the way around. Well, this will take a while, but we'll get there eventually. Just gotta keep going. Right. Almost there, maybe it's one. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's set properly. Right, so yeah, you just want to make them two blades line up as close as possible. Timing chain and cover the mechanism with the timing cover, which you can time with 6mm screws. Obviously, the chain does not need screws, but everything else does. So here's the timing chain. You're just gonna attach that there, and then a timing cover, which looks like an apparatus which you would fit over them. So it's just gotta find it. Here it is. Timing cover. See, I knew it when I saw it. There we go. So you need to tighten this 6mm. So we need to go and trade this one over here for 6. There we go. Three, 4. Come on. 5. There we go. So we're gonna leave this video here. You've got an almost fully assembled engine. Only a few more key components left to go. I'm sorry, I can't seem to put this right, so you can't really see. But this is an almost fully, yes, right, that works. An almost fully created engine block. Obviously, we've still got this much, so it's maybe halfway actually. Thank you all for watching. I'll make sure to publish soon to those who are interested. Maybe it's not many, who knows. So we're going to save this here. Yep, thank you and goodbye everyone. No.